It's official. I'm at mile marker 98.4, which means good morning. It is day 177 on my adventure, and I am starting to count these days down. There's only a few more left. That's exciting. Today we are starting out. It's 19 degrees outside right now, so we are dressing warm. We are going to slack pack again today because it's going to be in the 20s again overnight. And then this is the last of my slack packing from the Grove hostel, and I've stayed, it'll be 4 nights here, so that was pretty, it's been a great hostel. Good owners, good experience, and other than the first night I was here, it was just Steve and I the whole time, so we had the whole place to ourselves. Anyhow, it's gonna be cold out, so I probably won't record for this morning. Maybe this afternoon as it warms up to the 50s, then I'll be able to record some. So anyhow, come along for the adventure, and yeah, looking forward to wrapping this thing up. This is what we get when all the leaves are off the trees. You can see the next mountain range. The sun is coming up, or is up on them. Our bright colors are gone, but it's still great, stunning views of the mountains. We are climbing out of Waya Gap and heading south today. Today is an incredibly exciting day for a couple of reasons that you'll get to see later on in the video. And it's also a little sad because it's Steve's last day on trail with me. He came out and hiked Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which is today. And he'll be dropping me off at trail tomorrow and heading home. So it's been a nice week with hiking with him. It's not as cold as I thought it would be today. Feels warmer than yesterday, even though the temperature said 19 degrees when we left the hostel. Okay, TTFN. May the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be pleasing in your sight, O Lord, my rock and my redeemer. Psalm 19:14. Yesterday, late afternoon, we were up there. Oh, it's so sorry. That is the Wyabald Fire Tower that we were at. I can't do this with my left hand. Where'd it go? I lost it. There, there, you can see it. That little bitty tower up there. That's where we were. That's a terrible video. So yesterday afternoon, we were at that Wyabald Fire Tower, or Observation Tower. And that is way over there. That's what we see. And then the parking lot would just be to the left of that. We came down and were picked up, and now we've walked up the mountain range across from that. Pretty cool. I love seeing where we've been. This is kind of slanty, actually. First time we've had a little waterfall in a while. Pretty. It's a beautiful hiking day. Turned out amazing. Much better than I anticipated. The trail has been decent other than the leaves covering the rocks in the rook. It's been pretty level, not too much elevation or descent, or ascent or descent. And it's just fantastic weather. It's beautiful. So, did I tell you? I'm having a good day. This is one of the more unique water sources we've had. And today, we've got some ice sculptures. Fun. As I am approaching Rock Gap, which is going to be the parking lot where it's down in front of us here, I am really thinking about my sister-in-law Michelle, JR, her husband, son Cole, and brother-in-law, well, her brother, my brother-in-law, Dylan. The reason being is last October, the second week of October, I hiked this coming up section from Rock Gap to Unicoi Gap with them. And I am incredibly excited to see the physical difference for me in this section. So, here it is. So this is where we parked. There is nobody here today, but we parked right here and continued up that way. Coming up to the Rock Gap shelter. It's a newer shelter that I think was replaced between the time I hiked last year and now. Looks like somebody's here already. This is the Long Gap shelter, and this is where we were going to spend the night before we decided to slack back today. It's a double-decker. And let's take a peek. Decent space up there. Nice. And the privy back that way. I can hear a hound dog howling. Howl! It doesn't look like too many flat tenting spots. You could probably set a tent up right there. Maybe one right here. And one right there. But that's about it. This is an historic moment. I have come to the Albert Mountain Fire Tower. There it is. In all its glory. Hey, guess what? Guess what? I gotta show you something. Guess what that means? That means I have 100 miles left to hike on the Appalachian Trail, and I'll be a through hiker. Woohoo! So exciting. And Michelle, JR, Dylan, and Cole. This is what we missed last time when we were up here. We couldn't see beyond this fence. It was so cloudy. Well, here we go. All right, doing another fire tower climb here. Whew, I almost tripped on that first step. That's a long way down. That's a longer way down.
Hey, we made it almost at 3:30. It's 3:41.
It's official. I'm at mile marker 98.4, which means I have walked sorry, I almost fell. 2,100 miles of the Appalachian Trail, leaving me 98.4 to go. Woohoo! All kinds of things to celebrate today. There's a pretty mountain view. We are back at the Grove Hostel and we are going to get cake. We are going to celebrate our 3-day, 38-ish mile day, our week hiking together, and that I only have 100 miles left. That's what I'm celebrating. So excited. A week from tomorrow, I will be hugging my kids and my grandbaby, so I'm super excited about that. I'm going to close out for the night, and just thank you for following along and for following on this fun, crazy journey that I've been on for the last 6 months. Have a great night, and until next time, take care.